Any mention for unlisted matter? Any mention for unlisted matter? From supplementary list, item number 1.
My lord, this matter relates to traffic in the city, my lord.
Yes.
My lord. Till date, my lord, we don't see any visible changes, my lord. All of us are, my lord, facing this problem.
Nothing has
The thing
improved.
is,
And anything of that, any suggestions by the IAM?
IAM not yet, Your Lordship. We haven't received it. IAM no. But Your Lordship,
No, you received the suggestions several weeks back.
yes, yes.
sorry, apologize.
And then any action taken, because there were two things that had been indicated. One was that you had got a lot of buses to ferry school children. We don't know what has come of that, because the last time that we were told that the parents had agreed, provided the state government took responsibility of running the buses. But out on the streets, we don't see that.
Lordship, if I may just submit, Your Lordship, after the status, Your Lordship, after the 14 March 2023 order,
Yes.
we have received instruction, Your Lordship, and these instructions have been collected from the different departments. And this instruction, Lordship, under A, the issue that the Lordship
Mr.
is.
Khan, it has to be wholesome.
Lordship, it's a whole.
It can't be piecemeal.
Lordship, we have.
First is, we've been looking at it that way. In fact, there was someone whose client offered even land for the purpose. So one is that how do we build arterial roads?
Absolutely, Lordship.
That's number one.
Absolutely, yes.
Bypasses,
Absolutely correct.
which is long term.
Absolutely correct.
Immediately, how do we remove stalls from the roadside? Nothing has been done of that, because now elections are over now.
Yeah, absolutely correct.
You know, pre-election one can understand, one didn't press, but elections are over now. You have to be firm. When there's such a traffic problem, you can't allow people, roadside stalls to spring up here and there everywhere.
That is absolutely correct, Lordship.
That is number two. Number three is, trying and making more one-way kind of thing. Again, up to you. We can't tell you what to do, what not to do. Four is like your idea of buses for school children, so that so many private cars don't have to come. Nothing has come of that. And then certain other ideas. We can't tell you what are the things to do.
Yeah, absolutely correct. Lordship is
We
correct.
can't tell you what are the things to do, but
Absolutely.
there are certain things which any normal person with average intelligence would look into. Now,
Lordship, if I may just submit, since Lordship, as per the last order, Lordship, the state was directed to plan if there is to ease the traffic congestion and plan is being put in place, let the matter appear after 4 weeks.
yes, and then when it appeared on 14th of March, you said that some steps had been taken to ease the traffic congestion and a plan is being put in place. Now, what is that plan?
Lordship, the instruction that we have received that as on 13/3/2023, Lordship, the first Lordship, the first plan is, as what is followed from your Lordship, is shared school bus system.
No, that's been at the planning stage for a long time.
Lordship,
now, how does it get to the implementation?
Lordship, we have the department has compiled a table. I'll just read out, your Lordship, what is the steps taken. Task was delivery of buses. Status as on 13/3/2023. These delivery of buses have been completed. And MOU
How many
signed-
buses?
Lordship, we have not mentioned exactly specific buses, your Lordship, but
How many buses? 2 buses or 200 buses? They make a huge difference.
Lordship is correct. Absolutely correct, your Lordship. So your Lordship, the buses delivery, the instruction that we have received on 13 March, Lordship, we are not stopping on this. Definitely, when I come back again in the next
13th March you received the instructions. Today we are in
the
end of
status,
April.
Lordship, the status as on 13 March. under different heads, what steps government has taken place. First is regarding shared bus school system, Your Lordship. Delivery buses is completed. Onboarding operator, Your Lordship, the MOU has been signed. Recruitment of STAMS staffs. Lordship, the premise has been identified. Possession of the premises is completed. IT system operation, Your Lordship. Pilot version of the app ready. Testing of pilot version app is progress in NIC. So these are the basic infrastructure, Your Lordship. And onboarding of schools.
53 they've indicated.
Lordship, onboardings of schools. Lordship, if Lordship would like it, we can file it in form of an affidavit, also the status report. But just trying to apprise the court. Onboarding of schools, Lordship, inspection of routes completed on 18 February 2023. The routes, Lordship, there are different routes so far schools are concerned. That inspection is completed. Out of 12 routes inspected, 9 routes were finalized after analysis of the operation. So 9 routes after finalization, Lordship. Post of completions of on-app by NIC.
The state should file an affidavit.
Lordship will file it. But Lordship, I just would like to bring to the knowledge of the court, Lordship. This was one area, and
there are several areas.
Lordship, we have it.
There's a weekend of very good ideas that happened at Shillong. Your chief secretary, he also indicated some out-of-the-box ideas. I was there. We inaugurated that. IIM Shillong has prepared a report. There's a foreign agency whom you've consulted. And then nothing.
Lordship, the instruction that I have received under different heads, Lordship, these are steps
You
in
were
progress.
not there in the matter earlier.
No, I was not in the matter.
You were not there in the matter earlier.
Yes.
It had progressed much beyond what you
beyond that, Lordship.
Now it appears that we are 10 steps back now.
No, Lordship. Under most of the headings we have completed, but yes, and there are some rows also, Lordship. We have identified the rows.
File an affidavit indicating the steps to ease the steps taken and proposed to be taken to ease the traffic congestion in the city. Full stop. Several months back, the state had indicated that most of the parents of school-going children in the city had agreed to opt for their wards being ferried to school by bus, provided the state government took the responsibility of running such service. Full stop. Indeed, it was indicated that about 50 to 60 buses were being acquired for such purpose. Full stop. However, nothing seems to have been implemented in such regard. Full stop. Paragraph. There were other long and short-term plans which had been tentatively indicated, particularly following suggestions by the IIM Shillong and by a foreign agency apparently engaged by the state for such purpose. Full stop. Again, nothing appears to have come of it apart from a ropeway being planned, and that too, for tourism purposes. Full stop. Paragraph. The state government's affidavit, the state's affidavit should indicate plans to be taken, plans to be implemented over the next few months, those over the next few years, and long-term goals, taking into consideration the rate of increase of private cars and vehicular traffic, the burgeoning tourism industry, and the available space, full stop, the matter will appear a fortnight hence. Please go through previous orders and affidavits. What you're saying is, taking us
Yeah, absolutely.
before all those matters.
We'll come back, Your Lordship.
Item number 2.
This is Joy.
Joy, my lord. My lord, we are following the new schedule, my lord, which has been reworked. I could not file the report, my lord, on time because due to personal difficulty. My lord, if my lords grant me another 2 weeks' time, I will file the report.
File it tomorrow.
Tomorrow might not be possible. One week, my lord.
File it day after. How is it? What is the
Well, the
position?
situation is the same. As far as collection is concerned, they're doing it twice in a month or thrice in the month max, my lord. Not more than that.
I have my proofs, my lord. We have pictures with dates and timings, my lord.
Those are very easy to fix.
No, my lord.
Give me your phone, I'll do it just now for you.
No,
I'll show a date of today you as a 12-year-old.
no, my lord.
Those are very easy to fix. Those don't cut any eyes. That you'll put dates to pictures. We had indicated vehicle numbers, timings,
Yes, my lord.
that is to be indicated. That's the least that you can do.
But that has been done.
That has been done, but that is not being adhered to. Here is the petitioner standing and saying it's being.
As per their submission, my lord, I will file my report to show, my lord, that we are complying with it.
How will you be able to show that you are complying with it?
My lord,
Tell us, how will you show that you are complying with it?
we, like I said, my lord, we have pictures which has the location, my lord, GPS location, everything, my lord, on it, with the app, my lord.
What is the CCTV coverage in Jawai?
No, that I'm not aware, my lord, CCTV coverage.
No, now all cities have CCTV coverage, both for traffic and for criminal activities.
On that, I'll have to obtain instructions, my lord.
Mr. Bhattacharya,
my
please
lord.
find that out,
My lord.
and then we'll ask for the CCTV coverage. That will not lie,
My lord.
because from that we can see where the trucks are going, how long they are there, and all cities now have, whether under the smart city project or otherwise, everywhere there is monitoring and a central control. So on the roads, there will be a number of CCTVs.
Should be, my lord. It should be.
And also, Mr. Bhattacharya, is coordinated with private persons. Let's say shop owners have CCTVs outside. So it's coordinated with the shop owners so that you get a continuous run of things. Despite the Jawai municipality's assertion that a better schedule for garbage collection is now in place, the petitioner complains that collection takes place only several times a month, rather than several times a week. Full stop. Paragraph, despite previous observations, both the Jawai municipality and the state appear to be rather indifferent to the plight of the residents in Jawai. Full stop. Since the municipality claims that a better schedule is in operation and controverts the submission and seriously disputes the submission made on behalf of the petitioner, the relevant schedule should be disclosed by way of an affidavit when the matter appears a week hence, full stop. The schedule should indicate the localities where trucks are assigned, comma, the registration numbers of the trucks and the duration that the trucks remain for collection of garbage at various localities. Full stop. A map of Jowai should accompany the affidavit to indicate that the entirety of the town is covered by the garbage collection drive, full stop. The municipality should also indicate how the garbage is being disposed of at the moment, comma, even while the what plant is it?
Compost plant.
Compost plant is being made ready. Full stop. Yes, give it, will appear next week.
From the main list, item number 1.
May I please, Lordship?
Yes. What is the matter about?
Lordship, this matter relates to Lordship payment of GST on royalty, and the Supreme Court matters are still pending, Lordship.
Very well. Since the issue is still pending before the Supreme Court, comma, let the matter appear 3 months hence.
Lordship. Obliged, Lordship.
The parties will have liberty to mention for an earlier listing upon the conclusion of the matter before the Supreme Court. Yes.
Obliged, Lordship.
Item number 2.
May I please, Your Lordship. I have submitted, Your Lordship, paper book in this case.
Sorry?
Paper book has been submitted, my Lord.
Paper book has not been prepared?
Prepared, submitted today.
Yes, very good. So, start. We had indicated paper book should be made ready and no further accommodation will be granted.
Please give me some time actually, because I was not well, Your Lordship, last week, so I could not prepare. Only 3 weeks time.
We have received the paperwork this morning only.
Oh, this morning only. Since the paper books have been circulated today, comma, let the matter appear a fortnight hence. Please do not make any excuse next.
After 3 weeks, my Lord, please.
Fortnight, that's good.
Obliged.
Yes.
Item number 3.
May I please, Your Lordship?